Okay, hello everyone. It is July 11th, 2025, and first off, I want to say welcome to the new subscribers. Love having you here. Hope everyone who likes this video will hit the subscribe button. But wanted to give you my 2 cents on the Alligator Alcatraz controversy. As you know, the state of Florida basically took a leftover runway, an unused runway that's near the Everglades, and turned it into a migrant detention facility. The media has been all over it, which is very much, as best I can tell, the plan of Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump. When it opened, Ron DeSantis specifically invited the media and gave them a tour of it. So it is definitely something that DeSantis wanted the media to see, and he wanted it covered by the news. Now, the first thing is, what is the impact this has on immigration, or let me phrase it, on illegal immigration? The answer, probably not a whole lot. There's approximately 200 other migrant detention facilities around the country. Before anyone starts saying kids in cages, I notice that becomes a controversy when there's a Republican president, when kids are put in cages or migrant detention facilities. When it's Joe Biden or Barack Obama, it is suddenly not a controversial thing. So I will tell you, in my opinion, no one actually cares. They care if it is politically useful at the time. Because there was no criticism from the media of Biden and Obama, who literally did the same thing. But nonetheless, what is the point of Alligator Alcatraz? One, the name in and of itself is kind of the first clue, and the fact that DeSantis and Trump both literally had the media come to the facility, toured the facility, showed it all to them, and then DeSantis has engaged individual social media accounts talking about it, including those of people who were protesting it. Does this migrant detention facility is it going to have a big impact on illegal immigration? I would say probably not. Like I said, it's one of 200. What I would submit to you is my theory, my opinion. This is not fact. Is that the purpose of it is deterrence. The name Alligator Alcatraz was to be cool and scary. Inviting the media was to make sure the news covered it everywhere. The reason is twofold. The first form of deterrence is to send a message to people contemplating illegally entering the United States. Don't come here. You'll end up in Alligator Alcatraz. Ooh, isn't that scary? Second one is to encourage self-deportation. There are estimates out there that approximately 1 million illegals have self-deported since Trump became president. Running stories about this, this scary, bad detention facility in Florida probably encourages more self-deportations. And this is also why I think Trump and DeSantis have themselves wanted to focus so much media attention on it, why DeSantis would engage with social media posts by protesters against it. The idea is to draw as much attention to the facility as possible and to get the New York Times and CNN and MSNBC and NPR and God only knows what other left-leaning news organizations to run as many scary stories about it as possible. In other words, CNN runs one, let us tell you about the horrors of Alligator Alcatraz, from, I think, the DeSantis and Trump perspective. And again, this is just my opinion. I think they would say, good, run that story. Convince people to not enter this country illegally, or if they are here illegally, that they should just go ahead and leave. Please do that, CNN. Please do that, NPR. Do the more you can convince people that illegal immigration is a bad idea and will end badly for them, the better. Now, I know this is a topic I haven't really addressed very much on illegal immigration, and it's one I do tend to one day get into. But with all the trade war and what's military conflicts, it's really just not been the focus of the channel. But I wanted to put that out as an idea because there's 200 other migrant detention facilities, and governors and presidents are not showing up at those, bringing the news media in. They're not calling ABC and NBC and the Washington Post and CNN and all that and saying, hey guys, bring your cameras in, bring your reporters in. Let's talk about that. That's kind of my first clue. And the others, they have not gone out of their way to name other facilities. There's, I don't know what other, scary sounding names you could, the hell in Texas or something like that. They haven't done that with other ones. Again, I think that this is very much a psychological operation. It is designed to create deterrence. It is designed to create media attention. It is designed to convince people to either not come here illegally, or if they are here illegally, to leave. And I think the more left-leaning media runs that story. I think the happier DeSantis and Trump are about it. Now, I could be wrong about all this. This is 100% opinion. Love to hear your comments. What do you think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think it's maybe a little of one, a little of the other? Love to hear your thoughts about it. Do you think it'll be effective? Do you think it won't be effective? Hope everyone has a good day and has a good weekend, and there's my 2 cents.